Okay, today we want to talk about winning in networking. Winning in networking, right? Often we'll get invitations to go to networking events, and a lot of times you can find yourself running from this one to that one to that one. And you might wonder, why aren't you getting the results, right? You met 100 people, but it seems like nobody's reaching out to you, nobody's responding to you reaching out. There isn't really, you're trying to figure out why isn't there really the connection that you thought you had, right? So winning in networking, guys, are it's going to be about being long remembered, being remembered long after you leave the room. And the two things that you want them to remember about you is that you're a very positive person and that you're a very capable person, right? So positive, you're genuine. They perceive that you are constructive in communication, that you were approachable, you were friendly, right? Relationships matter. How we're perceived matters. So when you go to a networking event where there's hundreds or thousands of people, if you want to be remembered long after and you want whatever your business or service or product to be remembered and you to be remembered favorably, long after you leave the room, you're going to have to make sure that one, they perceive you as a very positive person, a friendly person, someone that they want to do business with or want to refer, they want to help you. Two, that you're a very competent person. Your professionalism, the ability to articulate what you do, your intelligence comes across to them as, hey, if this guy's selling widgets or this lady's selling widgets, they sound like they really know what they're doing. They sound competent. They sound professional. They were very articulate. They were very intelligent in the questions and the answers that came from them. That's how you're going to be long remembered, right? Maybe find common ground. Find common ground with who you're talking to. I'm a golfer, so I often ask, do they play golf? Try to find something where you have common ground and a link and a bond that's favorable so that you can be remembered long after you leave the room. So winning in networking, ladies and gentlemen, the results you want is not necessarily a sale when you leave, right? You go to a networking event and sometimes you look up and there's someone who wants your product or service or has a need for your product and service immediately, right then. But often, what's going to be a true win is going to be being remembered, positively thought of, professionally thought of, and having them want to work with you or refer your business or service long after you leave the room. If when you reach out to them, they're happy to hear from you, they're positive in their greeting back to you, the quick in their response, mission accomplished. If they reach out to you, even better. That means they really did enjoy what you had to talk about, felt there was a need for your service or product, and really are looking forward to some continual relationship or connection. Winning in networking. I'm Odell Teve.